Yo, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. Before you get into this Real Housewives review, I forgot to talk about feature points. You guys know I love feature points. Big shout outs to everybody who has downloaded it already. Please get into my referral code down below. Feature points is where you go ahead and download applications. You play them, you do whatever it tells you to do, then you can go ahead and delete it. The points that you accumulate, you can then cash them in for PayPal cash, Amazon credits, iTunes cards, the list goes on, and I know they have Starbucks now, so I'm so excited. So yes, just go ahead and download it. Shout out to everybody out there who has already done it and told me how much that you've accumulated and the cash that you're getting. Honey, the holidays are right around the corner, so why not get some free stuff for doing absolutely nothing, just like download an app. Go ahead and get into my referral link down below, put in my code, I get credit, you get credit, and you just keep sharing it with everybody you know so that you can get points. So go ahead and get into it, and yes, I hope you enjoy this review. Why am I looking over there? I need to be looking right here in the camera, you know what I'm talking about? Is my weave okay? Weave good on set? Okay, let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am doing well, and I'm here to give you guys a review of, yes, you have seen the title correctly, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Honey, I don't know what season is this. Season 6? This is personally one of my favorite Real Housewives, just because it's so ratchet and I love it. I love New Jersey too, but Atlanta has to be my all-time favorite. Please like this video, and honey, please comment down below so we can talk about all of this mess. Nene and Greg, they just got married again. I missed the whole special. I have to watch it from the beginning, but I've heard it was wonderful and I can't wait to watch it. But they're married, they're looking through all of their gifts, and she's like, oh my God, Tiffany glasses, Hermes. Oh, and I'm like, damn Nene, I'm glad you didn't invite me, because girl, you would have got a gift card to Target. I'd have bought me something, but you girl, no, your registry is a bit much. I love Greg. I love him. Why? Because she was opening the Hermes plate and she was like, oh my God, this is so nice. And Greg was like, can we eat off of it? He wasn't like, oh my God, yes, darling, it's beautiful. He was like, can we eat off the plate? That's right, Greg. She was even like, yes, ignorant, you do. But I felt like, Greg, can I eat off the plate since it's Hermes? Or do you sit them up for company to look at? I'm just asking. I need some air. This weave and these lights, it's hot. I need some air. Turn on the fan, so if y'all hear, oh, you turn it down, turn it down. They're talking about Porsha and Kunta, aka Cordell. You know, they're going through their whole messy divorce. Honey, I knew that something was up with Porsha and Kunta when I first saw them on the show last season. Something just wasn't right. Porsha and her half-sister, they're out meeting. I'm sorry because they talk like this that I have to, you know, yeah. But anyway, they're meeting, and I just have to say, Porsha, she looks bomb in all of her confessionals. You better do that. I mean, weave is just sitting, makeup is sitting. Do that, Porsha, please. Girl, I mean, even when Kunta's gone, you're still rich. Moving along. You're a pretty girl. You can get somebody else. I mean, it's not that serious. So she's telling her sister what happened with everything, and her sister is like, well, what the hell happened? And she's like, well, I asked Cordell out of the blue, like 2 weeks before he filed for divorce. I said, are you thinking about divorce? And no, she was talking to her lawyer, and I was like, oh my God, who asked about, he says he wants a divorce on Twitter. Now that's a bitch move. And no, she didn't say in her lawyer's office, I'm gonna make a list, and if Cordell doesn't want to adhere to the, no, she didn't use it here. If he doesn't want to go with the list, then we can, my voice is hurting from doing that. We don't need to be together. And I was like, girl, you gonna make a list after he made you look like a complete idiot to be with his ass? No. Girl, you too fabulous to be worried about that. Cynthia, I saw all the work being done in the Bailey agency. I said, I know they didn't close down this quick. No, they're not closing down. They're moving to another location. And Peter's Uncle Ben Tail told her 6 months after the fact that he bought the space. Holla, 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 holla. And he used some of her money too? Oh no, Playboy, you would let me know immediately when you see an establishment and you even want to put a sit down. Where is it? What? Peter and Cynthia? No, communication, gone. Cynthia works in her confessionals too. Do that, boo-boo. Do it. Kenya Moore, she pops out of nowhere, Gone with the Wind Fabulous. I'm like, they told you to come there, because ain't no way you just pop up on the Bailey agency. And they like, hey, No, they need a good segue for you. I don't bit more believe it. Kenya got evicted. Ooh. And she was mad that nobody reached out to her during her tumultuous time period. Well, Cynthia thought she was in Africa. Let's think of the cast. All of them chicks are busy. Got something to do, okay? You sitting here worried. That's for your regular friends to be calling you. Girl, you okay, Kenya? How you doing, Kenya? But Nene and them, they ain't got time. Oh my gosh, she mad because Walter was at the wedding. She was invited, but she didn't go. Womp, womp, woo, woo. Girl, Nene didn't invite me to the wedding. You don't see me crying. You don't see me hollering. You don't see me upset. Okay? Girl, move it along. That's some high school mess. I've been in rooms with people I don't care for, and I'm fine. Don't be around them or don't go to the function. Phaedra had the new baby, and no matter what, I have to say, Apollo is a nice looking piece of meat. I can't tell you what grade of meat he is, but he is not a hot dog, honey. That is a nice piece of meat right there. I likes that. But even last season, Apollo got on my little nerves last season. He used to just stay in the pocket and hush and look like meat. But he started talking and acting silly. I ain't got time for him in his ways, but he does look nice. They were in the delivery room with Phaedra, and she said... her new baby was as pale as Michael Jackson. I hollered. I died. I think I fell on the floor. That was hilarious. Okay, they're trying to fix the house and stuff, but my thing is, why didn't y'all get that house together before or while you were pregnant? Like, I don't understand that. People be upset that their house not done, yet you got the kids in there, you burping the baby, trying to get breast milk, the other one on the scooter. I ain't got time for that. Have that house finished when I get there, since y'all are in Buckhead and it's the Beverly Hills. Girl, have that house done. I wouldn't be in there. Next. Kandi's making breakfast for Todd. I'm so glad that they took out her little section where she's like, I might be small, but oh, or did they keep that? Her and Todd, they're engaged. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I have to get used to her hair. The new hair, I have to get used to it. I like it when it's straight, but I have to get used to that crinkly, curly soul glow. Mama Joyce didn't care that she got engaged to Todd. She don't like Todd because of things that have been going around. And honey, when I saw the super trailer, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's been going around that she's taking care of Todd and she's a sugar mama. And even when they did that little segue of what Todd actually does, I was like, okay. I do agree with Todd where he was like, hey, if something's wrong, you bring it to the light, you talk about it. And also, you need to have people out of your business. A lot of times, people's relationships do fizzle because of outside people. Honey, it's happened to me before. Boop. Nene and Porsha, they meet, and I guess they're girlfriends now. She was like, I took her under my wing and we're gonna fly. So I'm like, okay, Nene. Talk about the wedding. Kenya was invited, but she didn't go. All that blah, blah, blah. Porsha still had on her wedding ring. And Nene was like, girl, what's that? She was like, you know, at times I still feel like I'm married. And Nene was like, hell no. And honey, I feel the same way. Take that ring off, put it in a box until y'all reconcile, get the paper signed, and go buy you another ring, girl. Anyway, she was like, because that was between me, Cordell, and God. Yes, honey, you still have your relationship with God, but you do not have to have a relationship with Cordell. It was deposition day. So Porsha, she went and had the meeting with Cordell and the lawyers and everybody, and she goes to her mama house. Porsha's mama better work, honey. We was sitting on 10. I was like, yes, girl, you better sit. She was just sitting there, literally. Ooh. Porsha spilled the tea, and she should have. Like, that was Bojangles' tea. He was telling the truth at the meeting, and he should have. This is spousal support on the line, boo-boo. He needed to say what he had to say, and so should you. He don't want you no more. But anyway, she was saying how he was like, she wasn't home at a certain time. Yes, I locked the doors. I was like, holla, 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 holla. She got a key, yet you locking the doors. For back, did she have a key? Her mama was spilling tea too. She was like, and honey, when you had that miscarriage and his ass didn't show up, I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. I was like, ooh, bitch move, bitch move. And then she was like, he did not want me physically. And I had brought it up as if he was gay. And I was like, hold up. There are probably 3 or 4 reasons why a man doesn't want a woman physically. 1, he gay. He don't want your box. 2, he's not in your box. He's in someone else's. And 3, what was the last reason? He gay, don't want your box, he in another box. Or your box ain't good and he don't want it. So those are the 3 reasons. Because even if a man is mad at you, he gonna still want your box, okay? You just a little trophy. And that's probably probably what she was. I personally believed that Porsha, she married too fast. And she was mesmerized with the potential of what they could be. She said what my perfect marriage in my eyes was. So she saw the lights, camera, action. She saw all the stuff. She saw the house. She saw the cars. And her ring, her dress, the fairy tale. Like her mama said, you had the fairy tale, but for real, the meat wasn't good. It's time for the industry studios. That's the new Bailey agency's name. White party. It seemed like they always having a white party on the Real Housewives. Like, can y'all have a pink party or a purple party? Like, I have to give the shoe award to Nene Leakes, honey. She got the shoe award for the night. I don't know who they were by, what they were, but baby, she was killing the kids. I loved it. I loved it when I don't know who asked Nene, have you seen Kenya? And Nene was like, who? I do that often, and I love doing it because it's like, who? I know who you're talking about, but I'm not fazed by them. Who? Why did Kenya care so much about Porsha's marriage? Like, didn't know, every time somebody asked about Walter, she didn't want to talk about it. So, get your life, girl, get a drink, and enjoy the ambiance. You know there's a showdown every single episode, and this one was between Nene and Kenya. And I loved how Nene was like, girl, you have all these workout tapes, you are producing all this stuff, and you've been in plenty of movies, and you just say you this and that, and why are you homeless? I was like, yes. She's still mad about Walter being at the wedding. Girl, the wedding is over. Now, I will say that Kenya was all up in Nene's personal space. Like, was she fixing her hair, or was she trying to do a charade? And she was like, yes, honey, I'm still gonna be Gone with the Wind Fabulous. I love when Nene said, girl, you better find you something new. Gone with the Wind Fabulous is over. I was like, no. And then they ended with Kenya saying, go to hell, Nene. It was just childish, stupid mess. And I love Greg because he was like, am I still in the camera? Okay, just making sure. If you going somewhere and you know somebody is going to be there that you don't care for, honey, don't go, or go on the other side of the room and socialize, honey. It's not about you. It's about that person. It was not about Walter at the wedding. It was about Nene. Kenya, girl, make another workout tape. But honey, I saw the super trailer at the end, and I cannot wait. That's why I'm reviewing this show, because I cannot wait for Mama Joyce to dig. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be real, real good. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next review. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.